Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, could be seeing record highs today, getting up to close to 59. The record for today is 64. Not that it's going to be sunny. It will be cloudy and rainy again, Cande. So.
Well, all right. Yeah, didn't get much sun yesterday, did we?
No. Well, we told you the next few days, including tomorrow, more clouds also.
All
right. You seem in fairly good spirits for someone who's fasting today.
I am fasting. I have water, and I'm in pretty good spirits. Check in around 10 a.m. this morning. It might be a bit different.
Yes, you have blood work later on today.
I do. Well, I'm thinking about the bagel I'm going to get as soon as I'm done with the blood work and a nice cup of coffee.
You know what's so funny? When I go get blood work, I bring an iced coffee. I bring all my pills because I don't want to. I always go early in the morning because you're fasting, right? So
right.
I'll go on like a Saturday morning and I'll make a 6:30 a.m. appointment or whatever. And I bring a giant cup of iced coffee, and occasionally, I'll pack, a bagel, or I'll stop afterwards. But isn't that like the best meal? It really is.
It really is. And the best bagel place around me is right near LabCorp, where I'm going today.
Ah, very nice.
Walk around the corner, get my good bagel, been a good girl, and go home and enjoy.
So good. I'm happy for you. Now, what
Then
are we checking for?
Well, I'm going to see my doctor for a complete, I go every 6 months or so. So Tuesday I go there to, see how everything's doing and how my bloods work.
Okay, very good.
Cholesterol, how your kidneys, liver function, my thyroid, the basic panel.
All right, this is just a random panel. Got it.
Just
okay.
the basic panel. We check every 6 months. And then I see my ear, nose, and throat doctor later today.
Oh, another checkup for you.
Yeah, I got a whole doctor day today.
You sound, we talked about it yesterday, but you sound really good.
I do.
You do. I haven't heard a sniffle in 2 days.
I know, usually, right? No, I'm much better. Like I said, the side that I had most of my problems with, the right side, where my deviated septum was, completely fine. I've never breathed through that nostril like this ever. Now it's the other side that's taking a bit of slower time, and that was the side that never gave me any problems. So we'll see what happens.
Amazing.
Today, it just jumped from one sinus to the other. I don't know, but yeah, no, it's much better. And sleeping with your mouth closed. Do you know that I have to get used to that again? Because I'm so used to sleeping with my mouth open.
I would imagine, and it's got to be. Now, could you put a chip bag clip on your lips to keep your mouth closed at night?
I've thought about it.
Train yourself.
I don't think Brian would be upset if I glued my mouth shut. You know what I mean?
You could try that too. Little duct tape or something.
Yeah.
So now you know that you slept with your mouth closed when you wake up and your mouth is not dry and
correct.
Whatever. Okay.
Correct. Yesterday, for some reason, I was really tired, and I took a nap, and I didn't even move. I woke up in the same position that I fell asleep, and I slept for 2 solid hours. So maybe I'm fighting something off or whatever. But anyway, I woke up in the same exact position. So I'm not doing anything except sleeping, which is good.
How did you know something was going on with Cande? Well, she was napping a lot more than usual. I did notice that, and waking up in the same position.
I was so tired. You ever have one of those days?
Yeah, it happens. What are you going to do?
No real reason for it. Nothing completely out of the ordinary. And I was just exhausted. I went to bed really early, too. I don't know what's going on.
You're coming off like a vacation, if you will.
Yes.
And,
to get back into the groove.
Yes, back to normal, if you will. And I just used the phrase, if you will, twice in 5 seconds. I don't know why.
If you will, please don't say that again.
I'm not sure where it might be the first 2 times I used it in my history of radio.
My girlfriend Ellen is having this habit. I don't know how I'm going to tell her, but she's always saying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I'll talk to her in a 5-minute conversation. She'll say it 3 or 4 times. Like, I'm really going to have to step in and say something.
You know what I mean?
On my nerves. You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand. Candy, let's start the show this way. We always like to bring you a little something. How about those of you getting ready to throw out your Christmas tree, a reminder that you can utilize the whole tree and you can actually eat some of it, Candy.
What are you talking about?
There's some guy who wrote a book in the UK called How to Eat Your Christmas Tree, and it features dozens of recipes using your tree, allegedly. Please double check this source against something else. Don't just take it from me. I'm reading it straight from an article. The needles of the tree can be used like rosemary or bay leaves and are a source of vitamin C. They can also be crushed to flavor gin or vinegar. And the wood can be burned to make pine ash, which can be used as flavoring or fertilizer or
Sounds
cleaning
like a lot
the
of work
kitchen.
to me. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that. I haven't had a real tree on many, many years already. By the time it's so funny because you get so excited, you're decorating, you love all the lights, everything is so, and then New Year's comes around and you're like, I can't stand looking at this for another minute.
Why
So
did
I
I
can't
put this up?
imagine cooking my tree after everything.
Come on.
I was always very happy to get rid of the live tree with all the needles falling off of it. But if that's your thing, cook away.
Throw a couple needles in your soup. See what
Yeah,
happens.
see what happens.
Ask Brian about it. He's the cook. I want to see what he thinks about cooking the tree.
Although
Candy.
last night I made the fresh string bean almondine. It was so delicious.
Why are you whispering about your
I'm-
cooking list?
Oh, you could be hearing me. No.
What'd you make?
I made string bean almondine with
Uh-huh.
almonds, lemon, a little white wine. Oh, it came out so good.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're really
Every
gaining some
now and then
traction.
every now and then.
That's
He
great.
tells
Good.
me to stay out of the kitchen every day, but every now and then, I sneak in there and something good comes out.
All right, good for you. I'm glad you're on top of it. By the way, side note, if you want to see the Zac Brown tribute band at Mulcahy's at their original Long Island home Saturday, January 21, we have your tickets. All you have to do is text ZBTB to our text line 631-676-7496. 676-7496, and just type in the letters ZBTB, and you will be entered for the contest, and it'll give you all the details on the reply that we send you. So good luck, and it'll be a great show on a Saturday night, the Zac Brown Tribute Band at Mulcahy's, January 21. We're looking at a possible record high. It's set for about 59 today. The high ever is 64. So balmy and...
Crazy.
Yeah, but we will have clouds and rain, so...
But balmy,
more of that.
balmy.
Yes, let's hit the roads, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.